You know what baseball gave us, Jazz? In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the Jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there, because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri. TG.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go down. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go, and here is C.J. Abrams. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Albies should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Victor Robles.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Victor Robles now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Mackenzie Gore. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Robles makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Morton back to work. And that's in for a strike. Morton, multi-time all-star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. And he takes a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Second inning here, no score. Goes down looking.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. And he deals. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Third in the NL in RBIs this year. Line drive to short and caught.
batting sixth, the left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Morton, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2002. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to 3rd, Riley. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jeter Downs to the plate here. Downs goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
One, two now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So here's Murphy now, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. And he pumps it a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Meneses fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Orlando Arcia, 8th in the National League at RBIs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody.
picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Pulls that one foul. Runners on the corners, no outs. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Garrett makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, C.J. Abrams. Morton back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Robles stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Ozuna right there to make the grab. Out number 2.
Now back the right fielder, Joey.
And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. He popped out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. The pitch. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Nationals go quietly. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Sean Murphy. Single that drove in a run his first time through. Now fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. Grissom coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Doubled his first time up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back at Truist Park. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Dom Smith stands in. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Stone Garrett.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Popped up, makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back at the plate, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mackenzie Gore done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Patrick Corbin into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This to third. The throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Acuna lines one to left. Garrett pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that's just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
There's a swing and a drive. Didn't quite have enough. One left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Morton back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Vargas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jeter Downs. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. So he's perfect through 6. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 4 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Corbin measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. That's smashed towards center. Base hit. So a man aboard, Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Line drive caught.
Now back, the shortstop.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately, He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Line drive to short and caught.
Now back to catch
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Always on the move. Ripped on a line. Garrett grabs it on the. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Bounce to the right. And a quick out, number one. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boo.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
And now the DH, Lane Thomas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th, and now it's the Braves DH, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Harris next up for the Braves.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
On the ground to first, and it gets by him. Arcia around third. He's safe.
Well, no waiting around right right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This one smacked out to left center. Garrett flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
2 on with 1 out. Here is Matt Olson. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. 1 run across. Downs with a relay throw. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball pretty much middle. And that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
New pitcher on now, Trevor Williams. He comes on for the 35th time this year. One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
And still looking.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's out of here. He powers one out to right field. His 9th homer of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And the batter now, Stone Garrett. That one's in there, 0-1. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out towards left center. Harris after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and there's two down.
Now back, third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves. Vaughn Grissom. And he deals. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that should be extra bases. Grissom around third. In there safely. It's 8-1.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Line drive, caught. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Downs. Over to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman,
So two down now, and here is Austin Riley.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit, run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. That's hard hit on the line. Into the dive, and he got it.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Jeter Downs. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. There's the strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That's to third. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Jimenez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit, and there's a foul ball. Abrams at first, one gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Popped up. Olsen settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Joey Meneses, as the Nationals are down to their final out. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first, ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6
And now we back at lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a credit crunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a parent. Like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads. Like I ain't get that, and I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid. Would probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick post pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia